Hey makers, it's Laura from OpenWorks. On our Making in Place segment today, I'm going to be talking to you about beer and brewing at home. Usually with these Making in Place segments, I show you quick and fun things you can do at home using ingredients you can get from the grocery store or from your cabinet. But today, you might not have these things in your cabinet, but they're easily accessible online through orders from Nepenthe Homebrew, which is a local city-based homebrew shop and brewery. And you can give those folks a call and they can let you know or get you started out with simple stuff and a kit. But for today, I'm going to show you the basics of brewing and the materials that go into it. So starters for starters, the 4 basic ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. And so these are the 4 essential things that you need. And as we get going, we'll talk about all the different things that you can add or not add to create different flavors, different colors, different things like that, and really make the beer that you love. But for today, let's just get started with ingredients. Okay, so water, you can use water right from your tap. You can use boiled water, you can use bottled water, and then you can add things to your water to make it harder or softer depending on where you live. Me, I just use it right out of the tap. Baltimore City water, baby. You need malted barley. And so this stuff, it's really beautiful. It's just 2-row grown, malted, and then roasted barley that's just been milled and broken up so that when it goes into the water, you can get all the good sugars off there. And this is a bowl of pellet hops. And so right now, I know you're thinking it looks like rabbit food, and you'd be right. But these are pelleted, beautiful hop flowers. And so if you break them up and smell them, they're very grassy and beautiful. And it's a smell that a lot of people affiliate with beer. And then these are used to bitter, flavor, and add aroma to beer. And so it's a preservative. And then we have, last but certainly not least, because this is the most important part to make a beer, we have brewer's yeast. And so this is not the same as bread yeast. And so don't be using your instant yeast for your beer because you'll have a different result than maybe you'd hope for. So it comes in a dry packet like this or a liquid vial. Makes you feel all chemistry fancy. And so this is what turns your beer into beer. And so it eats up all the sugars and makes it alcohol. And so depending on how much sugar or how many malts you have, you'll have a different ABV or a different alcohol content. Well, great. Well, we're going to continue on with our brewing journey at home. But the things to remember is the 4 main ingredients: water, malt, hops, and yeast. Cheers!